Hello and a very warm welcome. Just finished at Old Trafford and it's Aston Villa 1, Manchester United 0. Oh my fucking god, I'm absolutely fuming. This team has ambitions to win the title. Never gonna happen in a month of Sundays. Millions of pounds spent on the football club and we still don't address the key area of where we need it. CDM. Once again, McTominay and Fred chosen favouritism. The one word, favouritism. How Fred is still wearing a Manchester United shirt, I will never know. Don't like to dig players out. More drop points. That is an absolute disgrace of a result. At home. Choked it again. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. What is going on? Yeah, it's very reactionary to say Ole out. I'm fuming. Absolutely fuming. I've just finished watching the game. I'm reacting instantly. That is simply not good enough. At home against Aston Villa. We say fair play to Aston Villa on a very great result. Great win against Everton. Great win at Old Trafford. But from Manchester United's point of view, I mean, we nearly got out of jail. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, one of the luckiest managers in the world, nearly gets out of jail with a Bruno Fernandes penalty, which has now just landed in my back garden. What the fuck was that, Bruno? Where was the hop, skip and the jump that he normally does? And why is Cristiano Ronaldo not taking the penalty? These are questions that need to be asked. We know we needed a CDM. We've got an aging Matic. We've got Fred who's useless. McTominay can't fill that role. You need that CDM. You need the Kante, NDD, Rice. Someone who's going to sit there, do the dirty work. We don't address it. Everyone's on a high about Cristiano Ronaldo. Back down to reality as we lose at home. It's simply not good enough. And again, our trophy drought is going to continue. Because the coaching staff, they're inept. They're inept. They can't make the decisions. I'm losing my patience now. I'm so close. It would be very easy for me to say Ole out. I'm not going to do so because it's reactionary. When I've calmed down, I'll probably analyse it more. But I'm losing patience with Ole now. I'm really losing patience. If he cannot see that Fred shouldn't be playing, then he shouldn't be Manchester United manager. It's a joke. We've gone from Roy Keane to Fred. Roy Keane to Fred. I'm done. I'm absolutely fucking done. You got Man City, Chelsea today. Big opportunity. So painful. I love this club, but we're not going to win the league. It hurts, man. It hurts that we're not the football club we used to be. We're not a ruthless football club like we used to be. Inept decisions. Bruno, big chance, over. Then Matt Target misses a sitter. Greenwood, then shit the bed. If he scores the goal, we praise Greenwood. He should have pulled it back to Bruno. Maguire then plays a hospital pass to De Gea. De Gea then gives it to Watkins. And Watkins should have scored, but he shit the bed. Konza, huge chance, header over. On reflection, I'd say Aston Villa deserved their win. Half-time, 0-0. Pogba finesse shot over. Watkins strike, good save De Gea. 1-0 House. Edison Cavani. What is he doing? All that experience. And he absolutely, he just lets House run off him, have a free header, shock him. Absolutely shocking by Edison Cavani. Criminal. Absolutely criminal. Criminal at the highest level. That is shocking by Cavani. And then we get a penalty and Bruno skies it. And yeah, I'll be able to get that ball from my back garden. Manchester United 0, Aston Villa 1, match reaction. I don't even know what to say. The coaching staff is inept. Solskjaer, honestly, everyone will be Ole out after that. I'm not going to say it. I mean, I'm angry right now, so it's an angry reaction if I say Ole out, but it's not fucking good enough. It's a shambles. Absolute shambles. Bookings, Luke Shaw, Fred, McGinn. Then Luke Shaw goes off with an injury. Delow comes on. Harry Maguire running round for 10 minutes, injured. He finally gets taken off for Lindelof. Scott McTominay, Cavani, Danny Ings, Benadia, whatever he's called, Ramsey, Archer, referee, Mike Dean. Wow. So Aston Villa score with like 2 minutes to go, the 88th minute, and then we get a penalty. And if we'd have scored that penalty, it would have been lucky Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I've had enough of this bullshit now. I've had enough. I can't bring myself to say it yet, but I'm losing patience. We lose to Villarreal. I think that's enough. We got Champions League. We've had a great positive start in the Premier League. Champions League, we lost the first game. We're out of the EFL Cup. Everyone says that's a good thing. Better turn that off. Didn't want to play that. Shit. I'm not bothered anyway. Come on, phone. I want to see the table. That's what I want. Where are we in the table? Unbelievable. 28 shots. 21 chances created. 60 possession. Means sod all if you can't put the ball in the net. And Aston Villa deserve massive credit. Oh my God. More drop points. It's criminal, innit? It really is. 6 games played. Won 4, drawn 1, lost 1. That's a huge blow. Advantage Liverpool, Manchester City. Chelsea lose by the looks of it. Yeah, advantage Liverpool. Liverpool play 3 o'clock today. I believe they play Brentford. Massive advantage goes to Liverpool. It's not good enough. It is not good enough for a team like Manchester United. Put up with this mediocrity too long. I mean, you're on a trophy drought. It's 4 years. It's 5 years. It'll soon become Liverpool years. We take the piss out of Liverpool for 30 years. We could be going down the same route. The club will not sack Ole Gunnar Solskjaer for what he did in 1999. Now, he's a legend of a player, but is he up to it as a coach? How he's still picking Fred and Scott McTominay, I have no idea. We don't need to play both of them. Play one of them. Yeah. And of course, we can sit here and we can be a manager, but we all know Fred has been shite for a good while now. He's not good enough. He is not good enough. 50 million we paid for him. It would have been a rip-off at 5 million. He is not United standard. There's too many players at this club that should have been sold, and they're still here conning a living. You can reel off 8 straight away. Phil Jones, not good enough. Injury prone. Matic, passed it. Mata, passed it. Pereira, finished. Martial, he's another one. He's my favourite player, but there's no excusing his work rate. Delow, another one. Out. I'm sick and tired of, Matt is a nice guy. Who gives a fuck if he's a nice guy? This is Manchester United. We need the best in the squad, not fringe players. Donny van den Beek, another one. Get rid of him. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has no intention to use Donny van den Beek. Get rid of him. Everyone says he should play. He's not going to play because Solskjaer hates him. Get rid of him. Got to be brutal as a football club. And we've lost that edge. Absolutely painful. Aston Villa 1, Manchester United 0. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Which surely we're not in for another season of scraping top 4. That is not good enough for a football club as Manchester United. Getting in the top 4. Is that what we've become? 76,000 in the ground and we're battling for top 4 every year. That is not what I want. That is not what I want. That is not acceptable for Manchester United. We should be battling for the Premier League every season without fail. We may not win it every year, but at least fight and compete. Now, of course, it's only one defeat. Football fans are reactionary. We go over the top. But It's so frustrating. So frustrating. You know Liverpool are going to get the result today. So they're 3 points on us. And now comes the big... Once we get Villarreal out the way, then it becomes quite clear if Manchester United are going to be in this title race or not. Because the October is absolutely brutal. We play Everton this time next week. Lunchtime game. Will be on BT Sport, no doubt. Then look at these fixtures. I can't believe it. Everton, Leicester, Atlanta in the Champions League. Liverpool, Spurs. So that's going to make or break our season. We'll soon know if we're in a title race come the end of October. Because you've got Everton, you've got Leicester, you've got Liverpool and Tottenham. I'm absolutely furious. I'm furious. I just can't even express my feelings. To play Fred again is almost a sackable offence in itself. And let's be real now. Let's have it the truth. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer gets a free pass because what he did as a player. People forget he got Cardiff relegated and he's not really got managerial experience at the top level. He's making it increased difficulty to back him. I'm not saying Ole out because I don't want to react. Don't want to be reactionary and say Ole out. But it's not good enough. The tactics, the continuation of picking that midfield when it hasn't worked for years. Players still at the club that should never be wearing a United shirt. Jesse Lingard's another one. Absolute madness that these players are still at the club. I don't understand it. I'm really pissed off. I'm really pissed off with this one. I don't usually rant during Man United games unless I'm really seething. But I think people have got a right to be ranting after this. Ronaldo, Sancho. I mean, Sancho didn't even get on the pitch, did he? No, he didn't. Didn't even get on the pitch. Jadon Sancho, tearing it up in the Bundesliga. He's come to Manchester United. He's done sod all since he got here. Of course, you got to give him time to settle, but is it going to be another Di Maria Depay situation? We're seeing it with Van den Beek, Mkhitaryan, Sanchez, Lukaku. Why are these good players flopping at Manchester United? These are questions that need to be asked. They need to be answered and addressed because it makes no sense to me. We signed Varane, Ronaldo. These players did not come to Manchester United to be battling for a top four. Ooh, my God. Wow. We got to give credit Aston Villa. That is a fantastic result for them. You can't say fairer than that. To be fair, I should really check where that puts Villa in the table. But we are a United channel. I focus on United. But yeah, fair play to Villa. I think they deserve what they got. They lie in 7th place, 10 points, 3 off the top. It's advantage. Imagine if Brighton win. Wow. Brighton could go top. When did Brighton play? Wow. I don't think they play till Monday, Brighton. Yeah, they play Crystal Palace. Fucking joke, man. Absolute bottle. Choked it at home. Wow. Unbelievable. And Bruno Fernandes. Wow. You can't really slate Bruno. Bruno's a world-class player, but that penalty was fucking abysmal. Like, honestly, shocking. And if we'd have got 1-1 out of that game, it would have completely papered the cracks. It really would have papered the cracks. And Solskjaer would have been the luckiest manager ever. 15 minutes, coming up to 15. I'm done. Comment down below. Would love to know your thoughts. And no doubt, banter will come my way. But that's what it's all about. Absolute shit show. Dropping points at home. Fucking hell. Fuck it.